pull the trigger. Okie dokie. Yep, but your limit break's not up yet. Ah, interesting. Should we stock a couple of good things? What have we got? 9 Blizzards. I don't want to stock too much because we'll be here all day, but if she's going to get 9 at a time, it won't take too long to get them, I hope. Oh, that was Squall. Go on then, he can draw some as well. And he can just see what that is because it could be something interesting. It's probably just a level 2 magic though. Aero, ah, cool. I don't think we've seen Aero before. Well, obviously we haven't because it's on as question marks, wasn't it? I'm not totally sure if Aero's going to be a good one to take or not. So I'm going to take it on both Squall and Irvine. That way, hopefully by the time that Selfie's got 99 Blizzards, they should have 99 between them, and either one of them or Selfie can have it all. At least that's the plan anyway. I know what I'm thinking in my own head. It all makes sense somewhere. So, can someone just remind me, Delling? Now, we've been there already, I know that. But is that the train station I'm about to go into, or do we have to get on the train? That'd be useful to know anyway. Irvine's got a pretty low magic stat, which is why his drawing seems to suck. And yeah, I've mentioned it before, but the drawing system isn't my favourite in all honesty. It's not the most exciting thing now, just waiting around to draw our magics. Junctioning would have been a pretty good system, I reckon, if we got, say, magic in a similar way to some of the other Final Fantasy games, rather than with the draw system where you have limited number of magics. That way you could, say, pair Blizzard, or whatever it might be, with your stats to boost your stats, but casting Blizzard wouldn't have reduced the amount you had, if that makes sense. I think that would have ended up being a better system. That way you're not penalised for using your magic, but the junction system is still being used. And it would also have got rid of the draw system as well. Okay, Leper, which way is best to run? Actually, I liked Blitzball. I know a lot of people didn't, but when I do my Final Fantasy X walkthrough, we might end up playing quite a bit of Blitzball. I've got to be honest, I don't remember off the top of my head how to play it, because it's been so long since I played that game. But I did get pretty good at it, if I remember correctly. It was pretty easy to win once you'd boosted your team up, or whatever it was you had to do. And there were some nice rewards as well. So we want to go to Galbadia. That's right, isn't it? But somebody said I need to go to whatever the name of that train station was, but I can't remember. But if I can run there, I'm happy to do that. How many has Squall got of those arrows? 62. Well, you see, he's got quite a few arrows now. Okay, Matty. We'll have a look when we get out of this battle. Hopefully in a moment, Selfie will tell us she's got no more room. One thing I did like about Final Fantasy X, and Final Fantasy X too actually, is there's quite a bit of endgame content that you can do. One Blizzard, Selfie, you suck. Okay, I'm surprised. Oh no, I thought that was Squall that was maxed out, but it's not. Let me just check Irvine. Like I say, I'm pretty sure we're going to have enough arrows now to give somebody 100. So we'll finish this battle, I would say. Now, of course, you can just, if you're not doing a live stream, press something on you. You select or you enter button, and you can leave your computer while you go and draw. Windmill. Now, that sounds like it could give us some pretty good magic if we refine it. Thunder magic. 20 tornadoes. Well, I tell you, I wouldn't mind collecting a few more of them things. We'll give it to Selfie. I'll give it to Selfie because she's got a good magic stat. We can always transfer it to other characters at a later date if we so forthwith want to. And we'll start with Irvine. We'll just give him 60. He's got quite a lot of arrow as well, hasn't he? Give that to Squall, see if he can make use of it. So the strength. No, not very good. That ain't brilliant either. Yeah, we'll give him some wind power, I think, then. And what did Selfie take? She took Blizzard, didn't she? So I don't think it'll do much good on her hit points. Nope. I doubt on a magic it'll be better than water. Okay, so what's Irvine using? Yeah, okay, so we don't actually need to draw any of those. But there we have it. Let's just look around now. Right, Galbadee. I'm guessing it's going to be along one of these train tracks. Can we bring the map up big? Delling City. Dalit. Timber. Maybe it's Delling City that we're trying to go to, isn't it? Yeah. I don't know what I was saying. Whatever it was I was saying. Where's the map gone? Let's try and stay on the path. Sorry, I haven't been checking the chat for a while, so I might have missed some interesting tidbits of nuggets and whatnot. Oh, just run away if you can. There we go. I wouldn't mind fighting one of those blue things again, get some more tornado. Don't like that map. Right, I want to actually go up. Not down, up. Turn it around. Right, try and stay on the path as I said. I'm still not convinced we're going the right way. Okay, we want to be going west. So yeah, off the beaten track unfortunately. I do feel like we've come a bit of a long way around here. Oh right, back attacked, I thought. Hang on, oh no, yeah, they've caught us off guard again. Gits. Right then. Irvine to sleep, so he's not going to be much use at the moment. And some of the enemies are starting to get a tad tricky now. We'll just have to be a little bit more careful than we have been. Please don't cast blind on Squall. Oh no, it's Irvine, that's alright. He's asleep anyway, so he's no use to anybody. Is that dead yet? Are you joking me? Enemies are actually getting decent amounts of health. And now Squall has got Berserk, which is okay because I was only physically attacking with him anyway. So that should just hopefully have boosted his attack power output thingy. And now he's got haste, of course. Yeah, don't like that thing. And I don't blame him. Go on then. Cast a bit of fire. No. Battle over. Love it. Maybe we'll get some more of those windmill things. Nope, apparently not. Right, Shiva has learnt something useful though. Irvine is blue. What's blue? Is that slow or something? Or is it not his sleep still, is it, surely? Right, let's give... Who was it? Was it Shiva? Yeah. What can she learn? Vite plus 40%? Guess that's not going to hurt. And who's got Shiva? I think it's Squall, isn't it? No, it's Irvine. Okay. Well, we can raise his defences a tad. And we haven't got much in the way of healing there, so we're going to have to throw magic around. Cure, that will do nicely. I might just start running from battles. Yeah, I think it's going to be blind actually, Matty. I don't think that they carry sleep across, do they? But we're going to have to start running or we're just not going to get anywhere. There's a lot of battles around here. Look at this, it's insane. I do want to kill those things though, because if we can find some more tornadoes, that would be pretty darn pleasant. Let me see what level this guy is. Yeah, it's the mid-range one again. Irvine's fairly useless now he's got blind going. Should this guy not like wind, should he? Which is what Squall has junctioned. No, apparently he doesn't mind it. I guess flying creatures do like wind. Thought it'd like blow them all over the place, but apparently not. So he could take a fair bit of a beating to get down. Wow, Selfie's got potent all of a sudden. There we go. Come on, give me some more windmills. We'll get Selfie stocked up with those tornadoes. Wow. Lots of stuff. There's a car on the track. We can't get past. Confused now. That's where we need to be, Delling City. Maybe we do need to get the train. Maybe there's another way to run around, but... Look, we've come to the wrong side of the train station. You need to go around. Can you still run then, Leper? Or I might just be quicker just to get the train now that I'm here. If you can get the train, that is. Now these things don't like air. 600 points of damage, I like that. Yeah, that's a good point. They're being nice to us, aren't they? The monsters are being nice by helping us level. Read that? Oh, it's going to take us straight there. I said let's just go for it. Because we're running around like headless chickens here. Plus we get a little bit of story luck, which we probably wouldn't get otherwise. Selfie likes to go and hang out by herself as usual.